It's about the music, not about getting smashed or whatever, you know. It's like music is your drug.
Straight edge means that you don't drink, you don't smoke, you don't take drugs, you don't have promiscuous sex.
Straight edge from the age of about 18. I've sort of stuck with it, you know. Over the years, it seems to be quite an integral part of me and part of my personality.
I never was really into drinking, and then when I came across the punk scene, the hardcore scene, it was okay not to drink.
Straight edge started in 1981 in Washington DC from the punk and the hardcore scene with two bands. The term straight edge was coined when Minor Threat had a song called Straight Edge. It's basically saying how they didn't need to drink, they didn't need to do cocaine, they didn't need to smoke to be a valid member of the punk and the hardcore community.
I've seen quite a lot of what they call the second wave of straight edge. Now, the sort of more recent straight edge bands, like the Bridge 9 bands, like Champion and Miles Away.
Hardcore, in general, not many people understand it. Certain people get hardcore, certain people don't. And at work, where people don't know what the hardcore scene is, they're like, oh, so you go out and drink, you're a rock and roll star or something like that, and it's like, no, it's not like that.
There's nothing that's affected me to a greater extent than the hardcore and punk music has. I got the tattoos because it was something that I wanted to make a commitment to.
Straight edge kids put an X on the back of both hands to show that they are straight edge, show that they are a part of that community.
I know a couple of people, they've died of drug overdoses and alcohol-related illnesses. Especially now I'm sort of coming into middle age. You know, you find more and more people from that period who carried on drinking, carried on drug taking. You know, it affected their long-term health.
I'm straight edge because I've got quite an addictive personality, and when I do things I do it to an extreme, and I don't like the kind of person I get when I drink or I smoke or I take drugs. I think staying straight edge, you're under a lot of peer pressure when you're out, when people are drinking, when people are smoking, and you always get people who you'll talk to and say go and have a drink, and you're always having to say no, and you explain your reasons why, and some of them understand and some of them just really don't get it.
I must admit I like him a lot better when he's straight edge. He's not a great drunk.
No, I'm pretty much a messy drunk when I have been drinking. I'm not happy when I'm drunk, and I'm much happier when I'm straight edge. It suits me a lot better, and yeah, what Stevie says, right.
Everyone wants to party, everyone wants to go out and get smashed, and I guess it's the influences that you're around that attributes to the pressure, the amount of pressure you have to do that sort of thing. So it's the amount of influences, but in saying that, like, there's a lot of people that are straight edge, a lot of people that stand up to it, a lot of bands that, you know, still are straight edge bands, and they still stand for that sort of thing. And obviously kids find influences from different places.
I like drinking. I love going out. That's like university culture. Like, I go to university in Manchester, and that's what you do. But in first year, I used to be like, horrible.
Just totally drunk, and then not realise until way after that what's going on and stuff. You realise that you don't need drink to make yourself happy or to let yourself have a good time.
He's ready for the party all the time, aren't you, David?
I'm yeah, I'm quite an outgoing person, so it's not like I need a drink to take away any inhibitions. I'm always ready to dance and always ready to make conversations with new people, and yeah, I am ready for the party all the time.